In this video, I will show you how you can save data in a relational way by using the feature mapping tables. In this example, I have two use cases. The first one in the top row has two dimensions, salesman and employee number, and one measurement comment. I want to save one comment per salesman, but I don't want to save the actual name of the salesman, because the name of the salesman could change over time through marriage, for example. Instead, I want to save the employee number so we can distinctly identify the employee. The table to the right shows we have a one-to-one connection between employee number and salesman. To continue, I will add to the employee number a technical field name with the same employee number. It is very important that the technical field name has the exact same name as the field names from the endpoint. And now, with the visible feature, I will set this dimension to hide always. Now we can see the dimension salesman and comment. The dimension employee number is still there, it is just hidden from the user. If the user now wants to save a comment to the salesman, he is actually saving the employee number. In the example underneath, we want to achieve almost the same. The difference is we don't want to save the data on the primary key field, we want to save a measurement. In this example, we have only one dimension, the order number, and one measurement, the customer, which is a basic drop-down list. If I click onto a customer, I can see the drop-down. We want to get the same outcome as with the first example. The frontman or client shall only see the customer name, because that is what he will recognize and can work with. But in the database, we want to save the ID, so there is no problem if the customer name ever changes. Again, a one-to-one connection between the two fields is very important. In this case, there is a one-to-one connection between the ID, the customer number, and the key, the customer. If there are any mistakes, for example, no unique allocation, the value itself will be saved as key. And now when I go to the customer measurement and activate the key value feature, a drop-down menu appears. This defines where my drop-down values get their keys from. For customer, it's the customer number, which is also the value that is sent to the database. If you want to see what is sent to the database in the customer dimension, just activate the developer mode on the right Edit Settings. If I turn it off, we only see what the user will see, which in this case is the customer name only. Turned on, developers can see how the key values are related to each other. Now I have to add the endpoints. To do so, I'm going to the right management console. First, I'm going to add the endpoint from the first example with the name salesperson comment. I have to add two fields, employee number. Here it's important that it's not the salesman itself, because we want to save the hidden number. Second field is the comment. After saving it now, we have to add the endpoint. Going back, I now need to select the salesperson comment endpoint within the server settings. Don't forget to hit refresh before looking through the endpoint list. If I open up the SQLite database, I can see the salesperson comment is still empty. If I add a comment in the table and save it, it now shows in the database table as comment and number. For the second example, I am adding the technical field name order number, and as measurement the technical field name customer. Again, I need to add the endpoint in the right management console, and I fill out the rest. The customer is not from type string, but from type number because of the key-value pairing. Now I need to change the server settings again and look for the new endpoint. If I now change a customer, I can see the specific customer number in the database.